Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Big Zo20 once again with another recap for Bad Girls Club Season 3, Episode 6. Now, I, oh god, I'm sorry, you guys. It's just, I'm losing a little bit of flair for some of the characters on the show. Some of the characters honestly lost some cool points with me. Um, but I'll get into that. So, let's get into it. It just seems like, now that Casey is gone, now that Kayla's gone, she's eliminated herself. And now that she's gone, it just seems like the petty shit is starting to come out now. The petty shit that I didn't appreciate from the first Bad Girl season. You know what I'm saying? It was very petty. The second season was very confrontational. And I like the more confrontational drama because I feel like it's more real. Like, if you have something to say it to me. Don't say it to other people. But, the petty shit is when you just, I don't like this bitch. I think she's like fanfic, and like, I can't stand her. And then go around and go to the person's face and be like, I am here for you. I really like you. I'm your friend. That's the petty shit I don't like. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, the two Ambers in the beginning of the episode go out, and, for some reason everybody's starting to have somewhat of a problem with it. They've been hanging out since the first episode. They've been which, I don't know how their time is, but I think they make it, they air an episode in the sequence of a couple of days, and then plus they edit it from episodes later or whatever like that. But Sarah and Tiffany and, Aaliyah and Whitney seem to have such a big problem with it. And they feel that they're gonna go out and talk about them and do so. Okay, what kind of bad girl shit is that? Why the fuck would you worry about, dude? Like, I agree with what the Embers were saying, dude. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do me. If I wanna hang out with them, if you wanna hang out with, Tiffany or whatever like that, it's whatever. I don't give a fuck. Go hang out with who you wanna hang out, and then hang out with who you want to hang out with. And then on the second note, you're a grown ass woman. This ain't no kindergarten shit. Ooh, don't play in my sandbox. You're not playing in my sandbox with me. Oh my god, that's like not fair. No. Whatever, so that's stupid. Anyway, so the two Ambers decided they wanted to crash into Tanisha's interview, and it was, kind of refreshing to see Tanisha. I wasn't a big fan of hers last season, but towards the end I started to like her. And I actually missed some of the people from the second season. I missed the second season's drama anyway. And, I see Tanisha, and Tanisha was there, and Tanisha was, really lighting up to the Ambers. The Ambers are crazy. I love the Ambers, especially the little short Amber who likes to back it up on people. She seems like a chick I can hang out with on the regular. I love her to death. Her attitude is just so out there, and I love it. So they decided to get Tanisha in on this little prank to come back and to pretend like she's gonna be a roommate. So yes, folks, it was a prank. It wasn't. Tanisha's not gonna be back. Oh, tear. Tanisha ain't gonna be back. It was a prank. She's not coming back. Although it was funny to see how Sarah and Tiffany reacted to it. Tiffany, I don't know what it is about this episode. She kind of lost some points with me. She seemed a little bitchy. I don't know if she's on her period or what. That's why a lot of women you can't really have a lot of women hanging out with each other for a long period of time. The cattiness, the claws will start to come out. And that's how it is. Cattiness. So it's come out. And Tiffany was just seeming kind of bitch to me. And she seemed a little bit more worried about Tanisha than I thought. So I don't know if Tiffany, I don't know if Tiffany's true colors will start to come out or whatever, but they found out it was a prank, and it was just a prank. And I love Tanisha. I love her being I'm back, bitches. But anyway, it was a prank. It was a prank. I miss Tanisha. Tell me why when Tanisha left, she was wearing some pink slippers. Whatever. Anyway, that was just that. Oh, also, sidebar, Kayla calls, which why the fuck is Kayla calling? I mean, bitch, no one was really friends with you in the house. They tolerated you, they were cool with you by the end. They weren't really friends with you, so why are you calling? And then and they want to talk about the drama that's in the house. Bitch, you ain't here no more. Sit your ass at home, smoke your blunt in whatever little crackhead bathroom you're at, because your grandma kicked you out. I don't know if you guys remember on the first episode when everybody was coming. When everybody was coming, she said that her grandma kicked her out of the house. So go back and smoke your little crack blunt, bitch. No one cares about you. No one gives a fuck about you. Sit your ass down. And, you know, that's what Boston said. No one gives a shit about you. And she hung up. I mean, well, after, you know, she said it to Karen, but she was nice to her, but got off the phone with her. But it was like, why the fuck are you calling? Anyway, we were friends. Bitch, bye. Anyway, so they go to the beach, and there was just a lot of hate this episode. Aaliyah was hating on Amber, the tall, skinny Amber, for getting guys at the beach. Bitch, you was trying to flirt too. I love long strokes. But see, nobody doesn't look at you and think that you're hot. They look at you and think that you like an old Asian woman. I'm sorry to say that, and I'm not being racist by any means. I love Asian women, but she looks like old, she looks crazy, and she looks psychotic bitch. Nobody cares about you. Go back to your grandfather. Anyway, you know, so that happens, and then they're worried about the roommate who is coming. They're sitting there worried about who's coming. And they talk about room situations, and that's when Sarah says that Sarah says that she didn't want the two Ambers to be roomed together because there would be a division in the house. Who the fuck cares? Who cares? Whatever, I'm not touching it. Because y'all some grown ass women sitting there worried about two blonde headed girls. And by the way, why would you worry about them? Whatever the Ambers have to say, they say it out. Now, the tall skinny Amber doesn't do it, she's a scared one. She gets scared easily. But the little short Amber says whatever she has to say anytime. So don't, you know, whatever. Anyway, so, you know, then Sarah shows her titties on a website, on a Playboy website or something like that. I don't know if it was a Playboy website. Some type of modeling website where she was nude, doing naked modeling. And when they're at, you know, when Amber, the tall skinny Amber says something about her having, you know, breast implants, whatever. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if I could tell if I saw them, but, you know, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Who gives a shit if she had breast implants or not? So they were at this club, and, they were at this club, and the two Ambers go outside, and once again, all other girls are all up in their pussy, watching them go outside and saying, oh, they're separating themselves again. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself, and they're not hanging out with us. Anyway, so they went outside to pick up guys, and Sarah goes out there, and Amber goes like, the tall skinny Amber goes like, why don't you show your boobs? And she's like, no. And she's like, why? They can go online and see him anyway. And there was a big whole drama about that. Because Sarah's like, that really offended me. But the truth is, bitch, they can go online and see them. Anyway, so they end up going, the next night they end up going to another bar. And there was some of them on bartending. Okay, wrapping up the highlights for the sake of time. Amber gave someone a blowjob in the bathroom, but obviously couldn't finish it because she had to watch her teeth. Oh, I love Amber. At least she's honest about it. Most girls would be like, I wasn't doing that in the bathroom. At least she was honest about it. The tall, skinny Amber gets lit and drunk and drunk and drunk, and Whitney, as far as we can see, Whitney is taking care of it. They go outside, and they all go out in the limo, and Amber is sitting there saying that, oh, you know, trying to get people to eat gummy worms or gummy bears or something like that. And the short Amber is, and she's trying to get people to eat gummy worms, and she's putting them all up in their mouths and stuff. Okay, now don't put the I've been agitated. But when she tried to do it to Whitney was all upset. So my nose is sunburned. And they get into a big argument, and Whitney's saying shit, and Amber's saying shit, and then Whitney throws a bottle, and Amber dives at her like she was about to whoop Whitney's ass. I was like, thank you. And but that was all settled down. They didn't settle it though. Whitney and Amber still have some beef. And knowing Amber, she's not gonna let it alone until it's taken care of. So, they're awaiting the arrival of another roommate, and they see that there's a new picture of her up. And next episode, it shows, the preview for next episode shows a new roommate coming, and they're locking her out of the house. There's some drama they're doing. And, what else does it show next episode? Amber and, Whitney get into it again next episode, as far as we can see. But okay, so my whole issue is this. I'm sorry if I have like an energy about this episode, but it just it just seems like this is starting to get a little petty for my taste. Don't worry, people, I'm still gonna watch it. I love the Bad Girls Club regardless. I don't care what kind of drama they throw at me, petty, whatever. But some people lost some cool points. Sarah lost some cool points for me. I think she was looking for a little bit of drama where there wasn't really drama at. And Tiffany just seemed bitchy today, so I don't know what's up. I don't know. Bye. I'll hit you back with a new recap next week. Peace.